This is Griftlands. I would like to play a regular campaign of Griftlands. Alright, Vol, if you're still watching, would you like to pick my character? I have Salik Darik, the bounty hunter, Rook, the spy, and Smith, the wastrel. Gooey man on the right, Smith, the wastrel, the wastrel. A ne'er-do-well, with a heart of gold and 3 livers of cast iron. Yeah, okay. He kind of looks like a frog, or a slug. I assume that's why you picked him. Alright, so we'll play his story mode, which is the Inheritance. We've got his negotiation deck, and his battle deck. Or a hammerhead frog. Let's see, he has basic training. The max HP on both your basic decks is halved. At the start of the game, 3 random people will like you. Let's see. We'll just run with these perks for now. I do have different outfits for him. Hey, which outfit do you like the most? I've got Smith's jacket, which is his default, the Gambler, the Outdoor Smith, the Sneak Smith, and Hessian Disguise. Any of these tickle your fancy? Sneak Smith? Alright, we're Sneak Smith. Higher prestige available. Non-boss enemies are stronger in battle. Negotiation opponents have increased resolve and damage. Bosses are stronger in battle. We'll try this. We'll just do this. It's been a while since I played anyway. I'm just showing off the game because I have extra time tonight.
Disappoint when your wealthy parents tried to foot you with the bill of their ambitions. You left the check with your siblings and hit the road. Actions speak louder than words. So while you gambled and drank your way through every dive bar this side of the sea, your parents cleaned up after you, eager to keep the family name out of legends. Meanwhile, your siblings...
He's a Nepo baby.
Theroux, the baby, grew out of diapers and into the Merchant's Guild, keeping his skin whole. Mullafi, your twin sister, sharpened her teeth at the Admiralty, swimming up the ranks like a sharp-toothed eel. And Vixmali, the eldest, became a Hessian cardinal. Guess those family ties paid off. So at least when your parents finally died, they had 3 other broodlings to be proud of. But when you came home to claim your inheritance, it turns out that your parents weren't the only ones to feel resentful.
Yes, Vol. What would you like to say, Vol? Have you watched those Totally Not Mark DBZ reviews? They've got Team 4-star. I've seen the Team 4-star bits. I have considered just like watching the Totally Not Mark DBZ reviews like in a little screen during stream while I'm doing other things. Like drawing, like during an art stream, or when I'm just doing like some in-game grinding and I'm just like, hey, today I'm just gonna watch Totally Not Mark today. I haven't watched a single episode of his series yet, but I am interested in seeing it. They are very thorough. This isn't the first time you wake up in a gutter, but it is the first time it hurts so bad. You knew you weren't the family favorite, but to be kicked out of your own parents' funeral? Alright, so I can either draft a negotiation card or combat card, check yourself for bruises, go over what happened. Let's say go over what happened, draft a negotiation card. You've talked your way out of retribution before, but your baby brother talked twisters around you. Let's see. Draw 3 cards, discard 2 random cards from your hand. That's always dangerous. Barrage, blind, attack with this card 2 times. Apply 3 composure to a random friendly argument and force all enemy intents and arguments to target it. Blind. This card selects a target randomly. Reduce resolve loss for 1 turn. Draw 3 cards, discard 2 random cards. I would like to see card info. If this is upgrades, it costs 1, but I get to choose the cards. If it's this upgrade, I draw 4 cards and discard 2 random cards. I see. I'll take Barrage. I do love me a card game. Might be a good idea to plate your tongue with silver at least. Before you entered by the front entrance, elbowing your way through the crowd. This time, though, you head around the back. Hold it right there, Grifter. The captain has given me license to beat you down again if you need it. If you know who I am, you know I ain't no grifter. This is my house. Not anymore. Besides, I've been stationed here for 5 years, and this is the first time I've seen you. I had better things to do than let my glands harden around this dump, didn't I? Kradeshi politics are never kind, but to be disowned by your own brood, that must sting. I take time and self-reflection to notice where your feelings are at, and you'd rather avoid it altogether. Oh, it'd take time. You notice a box just inside the estate gates. A glint of precious metal catches your eye. Looks like some of the heirlooms from your parents' vacation home. I would like to demand one of my parents' heirlooms. You expect me to walk away empty-handed? My parents are dead and I've got brood rights. Rights to that box, for instance. Vanda glances over her shoulder in surprise. Seems the box was overlooked. No one here cares about your damn rights. I'm doing you a favor by turning you away like this. Let's see, I can either threaten her, which is intimidation. I can beat her up. No matter what I do, Fanda dislikes me for doing this. I can back down if I don't care about her disliking me. You know what? Just for shits and or giggles, let's just threaten her. I got a new negotiation card. That seems like the way to go. I've tussled with switches before, you know. Only they weren't cozied up in the suburbs and they knew how to throw a punch. Alright. At the end of your turn, Incept 2, which this effect is added to the opponent's arguments. Intimidated. Hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. Remove 1 stack when you play a non-hostility card. This card cannot be played. Okay. Alright, so she has Abuse of Power. At the start of Fanda's turn, Incept a planted evidence argument if one does not already exist. She plants evidence on me. Let's see. I can't see this. Drunk. She's drunk. When destroyed, remove a random intent from Fanda. These are her intents. Will cause 4 resolve damage to one of my arguments. Okay, got it. Let's see. Renowned 1. Increase the maximum damage of this card by 2. Do I have Renown? I don't think I have Renown. I need to create Renown. Gain 2 Renown and draw a card. Okay, this is fine. I would like to gain 2 Renown and draw a card. Let's see. I would like to destroy one of your intents. Wait, how many actions do I have left? I have 2 actions left? Okay. Self-promotion or clout? Insert into my hand. Okay. Let's try nepotism first. Let's see. Influence. Influence is an argument with 2 resolve. I would like to play this card twice. Get rid of one of your tents. There we go. And now I'll play Brag and attack your abuse of power. There we go. At the end of my turn, Incept to Intimidated unplayable. Good pouvoir! End turn. Alright, she's got Intimidated. My hostility cards deal an additional +4 damage. Remove 1 stack when you play a non-hostility card. Alright. I will attack with this card 2 times. And I'll bully her. I win! Fanda dislikes me. Alright, let's see. Pick a negotiation card. Replace all Brag cards in your deck with Bully cards and add them to your hand. Okay. Spend up to 3 Renown. Gain Dominance equal to the Renown spent. Dominance's hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. But I have to have Renown for that to work in the first place. I'll play Classic Smith. Yeah, that is the face of a man who does not mind that he's disliked. Look at his shit-eating grin. You want to see what your blood looks like here on the nice flagstone? I tell you from experience, that stuff is a pain to get out. Maybe you are that intimidating, or maybe she doesn't want to risk a riot. Fine, but if the Banquads notice anything missing, they'll learn you're a thief as well as a disgrace. Alright, you rummage through the box. Most of it's forgettable, but there is one heirloom you'd like to keep. I can either take Coin Purse for extra money, Training Manual, upgrade a battle card, Slapdash Surgery, add a battle graph slot. How is surgery in the box? How is there surgery inside the box? Just a box, a surgery kit? I will take a free battle card upgrade. Let's see. Take 3 damage. What do these upgrades look like? God, there's a lot of different dropkick upgrades actually. Bash. Take 2 damage. Destroy. But it does like 8. Apply 2 trauma. Attack twice. Restrain. Deal 4 bonus damage if you drank this turn. Deal 6 bonus damage if you have 6 or more empty bottle cards in your deck. I'll take deal 4 bonus damage if you drink this turn, I suppose. Or actually, what are the upgrades on this? Drink, improvise a card from a pool of upgraded special cards. Improvise plus a card. I'll take, actually, I'll take Smith's Boosted Flask. I would like one of my flasks to be upgraded. There we go. You take what's yours, or at least the only thing you're allowed. Now leave! You're not getting into the family home, that's for sure. But what if I ask about... Wait a second, I got questions. This isn't your funeral, but if you want it to be, I suppose I can't stop you from sticking around. Ask then. Alright, I'd like to ask about the funeral. What's with all the peasants, huh? No way they're here to give a damn about this rotten family. They're pilgrims, or so they claim. The cult has allowed them access, that's all I need to know. Pilgrims? For what? Why, for you, of course. The prodigal son returned. You got a lot of sass for someone at the top of my shuck list. I would like to ask about my parents. This is all some big scam, ain't it? At least tell me how they died if I don't get to see the bodies. You aren't alone there. No one has.
I'll see you so.
Something fishy after all, eh?
Betukana.
Something fishy and large, more like.
Shisanakati.
Not sure how you made it all the way here without hearing the news, but I shan't spoil it for you.
Shapuka.
You'll have to find someone else to share the grisly details of their demise.
Dosakache?
You hear that? That's the sound of a plot thickening.
Hoshesal.
The plot, or perhaps just the blood in your brain. What about my brothers and sisters?
Siaputia.
It still don't make sense.
NPSC.
Why'd Mullafi even tell me about the funeral if I wasn't going to be allowed in, huh?
Tisapo.
A mystery you'll have to uncover for yourself.
Pilpoko.
There's no love for you here, I'll tell you that much. I didn't ask you.
Kipyopa.
Actually, you did. Alright. Goodbye.
Tolkelta.
I don't need this dump. I've traveled the world.
Pansosho.
See you on the flipper side, chump. Goodbye. Alright, so now I get to... This is where I am. This is the map. I get to go to location Marif's place. Life's got you down. Time to hit the bar. Oh, we randomed into a little interaction here. I know it was you. There was no one else at the bar.
Sashota.
I didn't do anything. You think I need to be stealing from the likes of you? Judging by your fashion choices, yeah, I do. I would like to ask, Cash or Uranir? The woman or the dog man? Let's ask Cash what's going on.
Bashalsia.
Whoa, calm down. What's going on? What's going on is that this thug stole my wallet.
Kokoshe.
Oh, is that true? Did you steal his wallet?
The Shoka.
No, he's making it up. It's all a con. I can either convince him to let her go, or I could beat her up and she'll dislike me. I see. Either... I guess I'll convince him to let her go. Alright. She has aided me with one dominance. Alright. He has Proposition. Add a kickback card to your draw pile at the end of Cash's turn. I can pay 5 shields to deal 2 to 5 damage. I will convince the Pugface Man, Vol. Let's see. I can gain 2 renown and draw a card. Wait, hold on. If I do that, hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. Reduce resolve loss for 1 turn. Well, he's only got 1 argument, so I'll just hit him with the blind barrage here. Hit him with a bravado. And I would like to reduce the amount of damage that I take, please. Think of it this way. Insert self-promotion or clout. I'll take clout again. I'm replacing my brags with bravados. I'm hitting you with bravado. Tribute. When destroyed, Smith gains... Draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. He's filling my thing with, like, I have to bribe him to do damage. I don't even know. I have 75 shills. What if you just don't hurt me? I know I have playable cards remaining. I don't care. I don't want to pay money. It's my money. Pay 15 shields. If you end turn with this card, take 8 damage. Woo! You greedy bastard. Die mentally. Take my victory medal and my negotiation card. Create. At the start of your turn, apply 2 composure to this argument. Expend. Target an opponent argument each turn for 1/1 damage. At the start of your turn, apply 2 composure to this argument. Goon is an argument with 4 resolve. Jeez Louise. Yeah, sure, we'll take Goon. Oh, I actually declined it. Shit. I guess I could be wrong. I still don't trust Urinir, but you do make some solid points, Smith. Maybe I should go back and double check at the bar.
Sasoan too.
Phew, really saved me there.
Pitiota.
I appreciate you proving my innocence. Alright, thank you for liking me, I guess. Alright, back to heading to the bar. The Hideaway isn't your first choice of a bar, but it's the only one that doesn't have a bouncer at the door keeping pilgrims away. Inside, the air is humid and heavy, the way most Kradeshi like it. You take a deep breath to coat your lungs, and for the first time, you actually feel at home. It takes a moment for you to notice the Jirackle barkeep, hair slick with the heat. Hey, barkeep, whatever you got that's on the house. I'm in mourning. On the house? You got another thing coming if you think. Smith? Got it in one. Do I... The nervous twitching of the Jirackle's nose brings back fond memories of your school days. Sweet Marif! You old fluff! How you been, buddy? Boy, is it good to see a friendly face. I've had a hell of a week. Yeah, well... You and me both, I guess. Is there something you want, or are you just here to ask for free swill? Because you're extra sensitive, you notice that Sweet Marif is looking a little limp. Ask about Pearl on the foam. What's the deal with all these pilgrims, anywho? Not like the neighborhood to tolerate so much riffraff. It's the great beaching, of course. The what wedding? You don't know? What are you back in town for, then? My parents' funeral. You must have heard. But that's the same thing. A luminous behemoth beached itself on the shore about a week past. Just sent out tentacles, anchored into the mud, and heaved itself onto land. Everyone's sure it's some sign from Hesh. Huh, wild. What's that got to do with my parents? Well, geez, I hate to be the one to tell you this. They were mud bathing on the shore when it happened. Oh, so... Oh. Afraid so. Okay, so his parents were squashed when a whale beached itself. That's how they died. Ask about the pilgrims. Yeah, Vol. Frowny face indeed. With all these pilgrims, you'd think business would be hopping. You'd think, but the ones who mean it are only drinking salt water. Zanchlu! Zanchlu says, hello, Dodon. Guessing I missed the end of transit. Yeah, you did. It kind of happened within like 40 minutes of stream starting. I did not know that the end of the game was within 40 minutes of my last play session, or else I would have just finished it in the last stream. So I was taken aback by the fact that it ended so close. You knew I was pretty close? Why didn't you tell me? If you had warned me, I would have just ended stream that night by finishing the game. Now I had to fill time with Griftlands. Come on, as chatters, y'all gotta pitch in and help the streamer out. You'd think, but the ones who mean it are only drinking salt water. Normally I cater to, nobles and such. But none of them want to be seen at a bar with no security, not when the huddled masses are about. I ain't never been afraid of slumming, and look where it got me. Zanchlu says, I didn't know if you had done all the bonus rooms. I think when you were ending, I was out of the room. Yeah, I said at the end of the last stream, I was like, all right, I'm going to end it here because this is a good stopping point. I was like, I'm going to do these little challenge rooms off stream so that we could just jump straight into the story in the next one. And I sure did, and then I jumped into the story, and then I knocked it out in 40 minutes, so... C'est la vie, baby. Word on the street is that you've been disowned.
Sepiada.
That's got nothing to do with it. Whatever you say, Smith. Yeah, Griftlands is good shit. I enjoy this game. I've always been a big fan of both roguelikes and this whole sci-fi like aesthetic that they've got going on. I saw the aesthetic of this game and immediately had to get it back then.
Jomesa.
Anything you can do to entice folks back in?
Sia hatapa.
Bars in the South know how to stay competitive. Yeah, well, with the gates guarded, it's a lot harder to get to get a gray matter. Stuff that falls outside the cult's list of acceptable vices. If I could get some of that, it might put me back on the map.
Sikipe.
That can't be too hard. There's got to be enough people paying bribes to keep the Jakes in rotation. Oh, definitely. But, there's a lot more Illuminari wandering around than usual. Admiralty, I know how to handle, but Luminari, they never look the other way.
Pansoshoa.
I'm not afraid of no Hessian. My family's been in the cult since I was a tadpole. Well, mine were late converts, and I got the bald patches to show for it. I would like to offer to help my old friend.
Dalosaki.
Whatever you're doing, count me in. We're friends after all. We are?
Shakunapa.
Old buds like you and me, we gotta stick together. We do?
Enviashi.
What can I do to help, huh? Just say the word and your old pal Smith will knock some heads for you. Assuming this ain't some trick, I got a lead on something that might help. I just didn't have the muscle to see it done.
Pansoshoa.
Hey, I got enough to spare. Leave it to me. Sure, Smith. Whatever you say. Alright, so I got 2 missions I can pick from. Rare Imports and Render unto Hesh. This has Battle and Negotiation. Okay, both are Battle and Negotiation. This one lets me remove a card and gives me 100 chills. This one is 130 chills but no remove a card. Dwindling down the deck is always good, so let's take Rare Imports. I would say that's a 30 shill trade for removing a card. Sounds pretty good to me. You ever had Aquilumina?
Kokoshe.
The stuff the priests drink? Of course not.
Siaputia.
Vix had it when he got initiated. Made his eyeballs glow for a month. Well, the pilgrims want it. The nobles want it. Pretty much everyone wants to drink the blood of Hesh, or whatever they think it is. And these days, the lumen pouring off that thing on the beach, I have a lead on some unlicensed distillation.
Pashalsia.
Is that all?
Miasashia.
I've had a friend or two in the Jakes. I know something about moving contraband. Well, I could use it, and if we're friends and all, I look forward to seeing you deliver. Yep. I'll take it. The Jakes are laying low, but I have a contact who can get you in touch.
Shiasaka.
What do you want me to do with the stuff? Should I sample it? Make sure it's legit? Good point. Could be diluted lumen, made to look drinkable. Drinking lumen will make you go blind, and sterile, and probably strip half your brain cells.
Sia hatapa.
Maybe just a sip then. Smith doesn't much care. He's very, like, self-defeatist. There's Rux here. I can buy cards, I can buy a drink. What cards do you have, by the way? Hip Flask, Liquid Courage, and Brain Gills. That's just for leveling up my deck very fast. That's pretty good early. Like, that's a pretty decent early negotiation card. On the other hand, I do only have 85 total. So that's, let's see. Hello, Rux. Rux has never met a paying customer he didn't have patience for. Well, I could share a drink with him. Restore 10 resolve. Rux will like me. Yeah, sure. Let's make Rux like me. You order drinks for you both. Rux greedily accepts. You're not a total piece of dreck after all. And I got some of my resolve back. But also, these are now on my deck. Alright, open map. And the only option is to go do this quest, Rare Imports. The Jakes have always had a foothold in the foam, providing goods from the mainland that don't go through Supplicant City tithing. Now, though, they've really come into their element, what with the glut of pilgrims clogging up the supply lines. Likely they know this position makes them even bigger targets than usual, and they're jumping when you arrive. Who's there?
Tolkelta.
Hey, bud, just relaxing. Just relax. Coming to talk business. We don't got business with a grifter like you. Shove off. Gree will dislike me if I threaten her. This is an intimidation attempt. This is just convincing her.
Zepiana.
Hey, I'm just the pack of Oshnu. All I want is to pick up a package for Sweet Marif. Whenever Greed deals damage, they gain composure equal to resolve lost. If no resolve is lost, Greed takes 3 damage. Okay. How much damage do they do? 4? Well, what if I just don't take any? Did you consider that? And then I just hit you with some bravado. I would prefer to just not take damage. How about that? Intense and target previews are hidden. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that was blind. It didn't. Targets an opponent. Argument. Each turn for 1-to-1 damage. This is only played twice. It won't do enough to hit that one. Yeah, I'm going to take 5 damage here. That's unfortunate. Which means she's going to get composure. Yep, composure. She's blocking now. Card is removed upon sleep, or I can destroy it. Let's see. I like to gain 2 renown and draw a card. Attack. Well, that's unfortunate. Just break that. Let's see. That's fine. Classic Smith. Shut the pipa up. Stop blocking. I am about to take 8 damage. Probably should have played the Bewilder. Ooh. Ah! Alright, I win though. Negotiation upgrades are available for 3 bullies and a Bewilder. Alright. Apply 3 composure and draw a card, or apply 10 composure and destroy. Having just like a really big shield and taking this card out of my deck is fine. Little trimming. Bully. Rooted Bully, where the base is lower. Expend. Let's see, what was Expend again? Remove this card for the rest of this negotiation. Ah, I see. That's also trimming. Oh, wait. Destroy. That removes the card permanently. Whoops. That's actually not as good as I thought it was then. Uh-oh. I thought that was, I thought that was the other thing. Rooted Bully just has a lower default. Yikes. Okay, well. attack twice with this card. I see. So it will be 2 guaranteed, or it could be 4, which to me is even better than the one that's just like default 2. But let me see what the other one's upgrade options are. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll take this on this one and the expendable on this one. There we go. Really wish I hadn't taken that one now. I could use the defense. Pick a negotiation card. Turnabout. Destroy a friendly argument. Apply composure equal to its maximum resolve to all friendly arguments. Gain. Damage spills over to this argument before your core argument. This is an argument with 4 resolve. That's pretty good. We'll take that. And earn a victory medal. He sent me here because he thought you'd have it. Do I gotta go back and report otherwise? No, we have it. You're working for Sweet Marif, huh? Wouldn't expect him to trust something like this to someone else. I'm special. You and everyone else in the foam. Let me find that over for you. Gree disappears behind crates and paperwork. You hum an old school song to pass the time. Just when you're getting to the good part, your performance is interrupted by the dour presence of the cult. I thought the Jakes might be proliferating. And what are you, a grifter? A Jake in training? Or a client? Show me the contraband. Come on. These aren't mine, I'm just standing next to them. This isn't going to go well for you. Well, I cannot bribe her. I am too poor. I can either beat her up or scare her away. I am a little low on resolve. On the other hand, I could just beat her up. I have first strike and a bonus action on the first turn if I beat her up. Let's take a look at the combat for the first time during the stream. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reasons for you to get out of here! That's a very specific number. Oh, you're counting up your fingers. Cute. Yeah, that's right, I have 6 fingers. Alta now dislikes me. I do not care. You suck. Did you consider that I have a boosted flask? Take 2 damage twice. Why would I want that? Let's see. Expend 1 empty bottle card from your deck. Apply 2 impair. Expend up to 2 empty bottle cards from your deck. Deal 4 damage for each bottle. I will expend to impair you. Priest Alta will panic after receiving 30 more damage. You could choose to win battles if all enemies panic. A fighter with panic cannot act and reduces their panic by 1 at the end of their turn. Alright, so this is how you beat people in this game without killing them, is you make them panic so that they run away. Because if you start killing people, you'll become known as a person who kills, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Let's see. How much is she gonna hit? She's gonna do a status effect on me. That's unfortunate. What if I just hit you regular style? A little murder never hurt anyone? But it does. It hurts your reputation. I'll just apply a 3 defense. Oh, I forgot that that's why so many of his cards make him take damage, is because he has a system called Moxie. Whenever Smith takes damage on his turn, his Moxie increases by a random amount between 1 and 2. At the end of his turn, Smith will heal equal to the amount of Moxie he has. After healing, his Moxie is halved down to a minimum of 1. So you can hurt yourself and still guarantee that you, get healed. see. What if... you were traumatized by this boosted rumble? Did you consider that, huh? And get also more traumatized. Trauma. Increase... whenever Priest Alta is attacked, increase trauma by 1. At 10 stacks, they gain traumatized and lose trauma. You gonna panic yet? She's still at 24. She's doing another status effect on me when I have all these defense cards. That's just an unfortunate draw. I've got 2 actions. What if I just do this and then drop kick and don't take any damage? Annihilation. The next 2 cards played will be will expend. Okay, I see. Ma'am, you are almost done. Please just stop. There, she is panicking. I could kill her. I could execute right now, but I choose not to. She is waving the white flag, as you can see. Ugh. By winning this battle, I have restored some of my mental points. Alright, gain 1 adrenaline. If you had no adrenaline, gain an additional 2 adrenaline. Attack damage is increased by 1. At the end of your turn, remove all adrenaline. I don't know why. Adrenaline? Adrenaline. Let's see. If your target has trauma, deal 3 bonus damage. I like that. Ruthless. Blasphemy. Uh-huh. You were shaking me down in the name of your god. Alta limps off. Ha-ha. Ree comes back carrying a small crate. Who are you talking to? Some priest bozo. Don't worry, I took care of it. You what? We have an arrangement with the cult. Well, I arranged her face a little. No permanent damage. You're welcome. Take the goods and get out. Well, now Gree also dislikes me. That's unfortunate. This was not my intention. Oh, I've been interrupted. You're minding your own business carrying a valuable crate of contraband goods when you were approached by some riffraff. You there. Hand over the box or you're gonna get hurt. I can hand over the goods, convince him to only take some of the goods, or defend myself. My health is basically full. I'll just defend myself against you, asshole. Come on, I worked hard for this. You prick. Alright, he's got, power. Jiracal Instinct. Gain 1 power at the start of battle. This is a species boon. And Last Stand, he gains 5 power when below 30 health. Alright. I would like to improvise a drink. This is good. I will apply trauma. Now I have this, which deals extra damage. Yes, 6 to 8. Cool. Glad I took this card. Bam! Ichita. What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna buff himself. I see. He's revved up. His attacks apply 1 bleed and then reduce revved up by 1. And now he's gonna hit me for 6. What if I take reduced damage? How about that? Alright. Doing well. I am going to bleed a little bit. Ooh, yeah, bleed. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage and expend this card. Rough. Expend up to 2 empty bottle cards from your deck. Play my boosted flask again. Yeah, let's drink. Let's keep drinking. Screw it. I would like to hide the panel and look at my health. Not necessary. Let's impair him. I think he still has trauma. Yeah, he still has trauma. Big damage. Oh, he's about to do big damage to me too, I see. I will receive 7 damage and a status effect twice. That's unfortunate. This is gonna hurt. Ugh! Please, be finished. No, that's only gonna do 6. That's unfortunate. Defend! Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed. I'm drinking. Oh my goodness. Draw a card. I drew my extra bleed! Well, time to destroy this. Ooh! This man's a little tough. And now he's a little panicked. Get the hell out of here. You're lucky I don't kill you. I'm too good a person. Give my resolve back. Threshold activates an added effect if damage is at or above the threshold number. Ah, I see. So if I hit him and the damage is at least 5, I draw 2 cards. It's a gamble. It's a 1 out of 3. Expend up to 2, unless I boosted. If I boosted the damage that this does, then I can guarantee that it draws the 2 cards. Take 4 damage, imply 2 impair. Expend up to 2 empty bottle cards from your deck and heal 2 health per bottle. Let's take the inspirational blow. Didn't upgrade anything during that combat, unfortunately. Get out of here before you make me angry, you lousy bandit. The old neighborhood isn't what it used to be. Alright. Time to deliver this contraband. Here's the goods, my boy. I have the goods for you. I hope you didn't run into trouble. Nothing I couldn't handle. Well, the good news is that we're stocked with lumen wine now. I'll let you buy them at cost because you're so helpful. I have to pay? What is this, the Grout Bog? I know better than to give you an open bar. I get 100 chills, and Sweet Marif likes me. I get a medal, I get to remove a card. Alright, I'll remove a negotiation card. I have an awful lot of them. Name drop, gain 2 renown, and draw a card. Get Brag out of here. Yeah. That is fine. Sweet Marif somehow looks even more stressed than when you started the day. You can relax, pal. The deed is done. Ready your butt, because this business is about to boom. Really? And you, didn't make anyone mad?
Shukata?
Mad? What's the problem? Sweet Maroof slides a crisp white card across the bar. Someone came by asking questions, looking for you. They left directions.
Dolosaki.
Wait a minute, let's take it slow.
Dolsakashi.
Did you recognize them? What'd they look like? They had their face covered with a hood, but they sounded imperious. Well, that don't narrow it down much.
Tolkelta.
Everyone in the Pearls got their heads so far up their own asses, their voice resonates. Well, they were dressed a bit ratty, like a pilgrim. Not many around here who'd stoop to wearing rags.
Shakunapa.
Guess that makes me special. I'm a unique snowflake.
Zopetate.
You know where I'm meeting this stranger? Just about. I don't think there's anything there, though. Nothing memorable, anyway.
Dolosaki.
A back alley deal. Figures. Maybe you don't have to go?
Miyasashiyasu.
Suppose if I don't, they'll just have to come back here if they want to talk to me so bad.
Siaputia.
Then I might be able to set up an ambush or something. On the other hand, information is power. And the sooner you go, the sooner you'll have information.
Siahata.
Yeah, plus no waiting.
Sepiana.
I hate waiting.
Sipiaka.
Well, we ain't gonna get answers twiddling our eye stalks.
Zikipa.
I'll go check it out. Yeah, sure. If you come back, I mean, when you come back, I'll hook you up with a room in the back.
Siempoma.
Is there somewhere I can stock up before walking into this obvious trap?
Shiasaka.
Maybe a place that sells self-defense guides or, I don't know, grenades? Supplies are a bit low right now, what with the pilgrims jamming up trade. But if you need anything, just head to the party store.
Shomesa.
That place is still in business?
Dolsakashi.
And wait, what am I gonna do with the party supplies? Stock up on paper hats? Like most things in the Pearl, it's a front. Ask to see the special reserve.
Sepiana.
Oh, I get it. Secret hats. Just don't run up a tab. You might think you have nothing to lose, but they'll find something. Secret hats. Alright, now I have choices. Beach party. This opportunity will disappear if you don't seize it. There's a party at the beach. You love parties. It's a metal vendor. I can spend my metal. Fight club. A party store. Let's see. I will go to the party store. You enter the party store, which, unsurprisingly, looks like it sells party supplies. The proprietor doesn't look too impressed with you, but she's likely used to a finer sort of clientele in the foam.
Soloketa.
Can I, help you? I'm afraid we're not hiring party clowns today. Show me the special reserve.
Fansoshoa.
I heard you maybe had a better selection than your windows lit on.
Kokoshe.
That true?
Shakasa.
We have the finest selection in the foam.
Patienza.
Finer than some can afford, I might add.
Siaputia.
It might also add a bit more respect, but that's just a suggestion.
Tolkelta.
Sweet Marif sent me. Told me you settle up by letting me see the wares.
Shupukita.
Sweet Marif isn't the sort to give favors so freely.
Kusimkuna.
How do I know you're being truthful? I gotta convince her I'm cool.
Siahatapa.
Sweets and me go way back, tail to tadpole. Alright, at the end of Gumthrow's turn, incept Catchpenny, which is, at the start of my turn, double Catchpenny. When destroyed, lose 1 shield per stack. Oof. That's my money! Bull says, gotta go. Do some balding. Alright, enjoy your balding. Have fun, screwing the... I don't know, which... The green woman or the red woman? One of them. Definitely one of those. That sounds up your alley. Hey! Hey to you! Well, I might as well use this. Not take damage. Ah, I should have played these first. It's in a row, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, Vol. Get out of here. Get out of here!
Yanake.
Shata piata. Tina mundo.
Play this twice.
Shanshoata.
I have lost money. Ow. I would like to barrage.
Pasiote.
Okay.
Sopal
3 composure. Attack twice with this card.
Kia gold share.
I want my money.
Supa.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but you aren't right.
Sia shatona. Shuatota.
Yes, we finish it.
Pasiote.
You have to play cards to level up the card, so I was looking to see if I could min-max the amount of XP I was gaining. Nepotism and Bewilder have leveled up. Apply 2 composure to all friendly arguments. That is unfortunate. Would have preferred a better upgrade there. Alright. Insert Notion or Overturn into your hand. That is better for the red deck that I'm trying to build. Pick a negotiation card. Quip. Gain. Whenever your core argument is attacked, deal 3 damage to a random target. Fall Guy. Apply 3 composure to a random friendly argument and force all enemy intents and arguments. At the end of your turn, spend 1 round. And I don't plan on gaming. Give me Quip. Give me Quip. And my victory medal.
Goa.
As soon as I heard my buddy was in trouble, you bet I came back to the foam just to see him through.
Shasol
He figures I've
pato.
dusted my knuckles enough to helping him out. Time we upgrade the hardware.
Satapulu.
So what do you say? You gonna cooperate?
Moselpa.
Not like Marif to let his plights known to just anyone, so I suppose that's legitimate.
Sasuata.
I'll show you what we have for our more discriminating customers.
Piekipo.
But for obvious reasons, it's a little easier to show the best stock after dark, so you'll want to check back often to see what we have.
Sia pokina.
Really? Life's too short to spend it shopping.
Tasitosa.
I dare say it'll shorten still if you don't keep an edge.
Sata
Fair enough. Alright, show me the goods. It's the proprietor and a vendor. Hello, Steven.
Tipiaka.
I've been told the real party's going on back here. Indeed. This is the place for the partying.
Sikipa.
It doesn't look like much.
Migasashiasu.
It's just 2 of you and some dusty old crates. I can assure you we know how to party. Those crates, full of party. Alright, remove a battle card, remove a negotiation card, see what Steven has for sale. What do you have for sale, Steven? Renown, Composure. Draw 2 cards and play them for free. That's pretty good. But it's also way too expensive. Dumpster Dive. Move up to 3 empty bottle cards from your draw pile to your discard pile. Hit all enemies and gain 6 defense. That's pretty good. That's at cost 2. Cost 3. Whenever you drink, heal 1 health. But that's really good, but it costs my entire turn. But oh, never mind. It's too expensive. I can't see it anyway.
Dalosaki. Shakunapa.
Hello, Plaka the Swab. You're surprised to see a Spark Baron in the foam, but you suppose enough has changed since you left.
Tenpiashi.
A Baron, huh? Did one of you finally earn your way into the upper crust?
Kepakipu.
Money opens doors, and the Spark Barons increasingly have more to offer.
Alcioso.
Let's see it then. Alright, so these are grafts. Let's see battle grafts.
Hitoshake.
Two-fisted. At the start of battle, add 2 empty bottle cards to your discard pile. Alright. What about negotiation
Okay,
crafts? Pocket Bomb. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random opponent argument. Ah. I see, I see.
Pekosuna.
This is full 100 shills for two-fisted. That's so much.
Shonta.
Let's see. What about removing another negotiation card or a battle card? My battle deck is still trim, but that's I also haven't upgraded like any of them except for the boosted flask. It's my negotiation deck that I've really like started filling out too much. Let's see. If I get rid of all of my brags, then Classic Smith kind of just doesn't do anything. So I should probably not get rid of all my brags. I can get rid of my name drops, though. Yeah, let's get rid of the low name drop. Yeah. And that's 50 shills out the... Oh, hold on. Was there anything cheap enough for me to buy? No, okay. I could remove a battle card also. Let's see. These are always good. What if I just get rid of one dropkick? Yeah. It's a deck builder, so that means that trimming your deck is one of the best things you could possibly do. Just cycle back to your good cards all the time. What's the deal with the automech? His name is Steven. Okay, what's the deal with Steven? He's a hard worker. He takes the whole party motif a bit too literally, perhaps. But he sure does move that product. Ah, I didn't get access to the optional missions. That's unfortunate. Let's go visit the metal vendor. Oh! A number of Hesh-clad figures congregate before you menacingly. Hail, citizen. It's come to our attention that you've been derelict in your services to Hesh. Now that you're back in the Pearl, you must want to remedy that. Well, hey, I'm kind of a citizen of the world, you know. Who's to say I've been derelict when I've been given back in my own way? Alta only smiles acidly in response. Ah, she has extra resolve because she dislikes me. Let's see. I am a little low in both my resolve and my health. And if I fight her, there is 2 of them. So that's unfortunate. She gets extra resolve because she dislikes me. Well, time to gamble on it. I've already donated like 3 times today. When an argument of Alta's is removed or destroyed, all other arguments gain 1 resolve. I see. I have no idea what her intents are. We just don't know. Alright, so dominance is hostility cards deal extra damage. Or I could just hit her twice. What if I just hit her twice? I like to play Classic Smith. Okay. Surprised this only plays, oh, Bravado is, it's Bravado that boosts the other red cards, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna take the big hit. This one's free. Oh, I should have played this before the Bravado, that's my bad. Or before the Bully. Alright, fuck me up. Target all opponent arguments each turn for 1 to 2 damage. Let's see. Add 1 resolve and shield to a friendly argument at the start of Alta's turn. Ugh. Let's see.
Diapanto. Kiakoshie. Shata piata.
Hit me.
Team Dorswana.
Oof. Alright, I can't attack that. That's fine. Attack twice with this card.
Tina Mundo.
Notion is good for attacking twice. I win. I win the argument. Did you consider that I'm a bully? That'll change your tune real fast. At the end of your turn, spend 1 renown. No. Apply 3 composure. Renown. No. I'm just gonna take the money. First I paid tithes to get the local paper, then I contributed to the Pilgrim Fund. I see. You do look sufficiently poor. You darn right. Poor as the day I was born. I'll get the hell out of here. I'm ready to get stronger. Let's see. How much? All right, I have 16 metal. Yeah, I would like the big Moxie here. Yes, please. I have upgraded.
Sokotipia.
What else would I have? Oh, right. My metal. Increase my maximum health. Yes. And give me extra shields at the start of the game. Very cool. Thank you. Goodbye. You creep me out. I would like to meet Tay now. It's the mysterious meeting. You figure you'd found the right place when you see the Luminari. You always did have the knack for escalating drama. You the one asking for me at the hideaway? I am. Though from what I hear, it won't be too long before you're often asked for. I figure you got about 5 minutes before the intrigue wears off and I get bored. So what do you want? I reckon I'm about 10 years late on my cult dues, but you'd have better luck wringing brine from a stone. Luminari aren't tax collectors. I literally got shook down for taxes on my way here, ma'am. My name is Tay Utaro, and I'm here to propose a partnership. Look, bud, I'm flattered and all, and I get that I'm a real catch, but I'm not the marrying type, you know? And I suppose you never will be, now that you've been disowned. No title, no inheritance, a broodling flung from the reef. Never been negged before. Feels bad, actually. I meant a business arrangement, Banquad. One that sees you restored to your former glory. That sounds pretty underhanded for a Luminari. Naturally, I got questions. Naturally. What would a Luminari need with someone like me? Ain't you got the license to do whatever it is the cult wants you doing? Luminari are the right hand of the cult, it's true, but occasionally we're also the left. The beaching has introduced the cult to interesting times. There's blood in the water, and the sharks are making their move. There's corruption in the cult. Well, duh. And I'm seeking to purge it, covertly. I need someone who can act as my agent. Someone no one would believe is an agent of the cult. Ah, the silt settles.
Tolkelta.
So that bloated biomass on the beach, the one that killed my folks.
Kiona piapa.
A message from Hesh, no doubt. The creature's veins run rich with lumen.
Totianata.
But what the message means has stirred a dangerous current in the cult's ranks.
Sunapota.
If we don't act, the current becomes a vortex, and vortices tend to drag everything down. What do you mean, Dave? There he... Look. Is this not the face of a twink right here? 2 big eye stalks? Huh? Am I not playing the twink character as I speak? You're right, yeah. Look at him. He's very twink-esque. You don't really think my parents were chosen, do you? Sure, they were Hessians, but only because the neighbors were.
Tipiapa.
I'm not sure what to believe. Until Hesh's intentions are known, I can only go where the waters send me. This is a twink if I've ever seen one. You can tell because he's so thin and book-esque. So doing this will get me back my inheritance?
Taki pilshi.
That I can't guarantee, but I do know that whatever happened to you was masterminded by Vix Malley.
Panapuhu.
Uproot Vix Malley and its fertile soil underneath. I get it. Seems like we're in business, Luminari.
Taki pilshi.
I was confident that would be the case. The cult's been recruiting heavily since the Great Breaching. Great Beaching. Too heavily, if you ask me.
Tashi's hill.
Some of these new recruits are more motivated by the fear of their own hunger than out of good, honest fear of Hesh. I have noticed the overall quality of goon has dropped since the last time I was in town.
Kiona piapa.
Indeed, there's a pair of recruits that are on my radar for all the wrong reasons.
Panapuhu.
I want you to see if these new fish really know how to swim.
Sakikasa.
Go pull the recruits out of whatever hole they've crawled into and take them to the beach.
Kupelson.
There are reports of krill coming ashore.
Totianata.
If they can survive that battle, they deserve to stay. Why would they listen to me?
Tipiapa.
It's their sacred duty to return threats to the sea. That should be enough.
Taki pilshi.
I don't know. Tell them I sent you. Or threaten them with physical violence. You're supposed to be good at these things. Okie doke. A test of faith. Any twinks? Twink dog, perhaps? Twink dog? A twog? You enter the dining room and are confronted with an angry scene. I am a representative of the almighty Hesh. I don't care who you represent, you're not going anywhere without paying. Okonomi returns to his meal. Damn cultists. What do you want, Grifter? I've got enough riffraff taking up space here already. I can pay for his meal. Convince Koki to donate the food. Talk to Okonomi. How may I be of service, Grifter? Ah, as if. I'm eating here, don't bug me. Talk to Koki. Convince Koki to donate the food. You want to stay on the cult's good side, don't you? Hesh will support the rightful endeavor. Okay, let's see. Whip. Barrage. She's sabotaging my negotiation, increasing Koki's damage by 1. There we go. You don't want this to get messy. I'd like to insert this into my hand. Go between. Oh, hold on, no. I didn't think I had any left. don't have renowned. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I don't get to play Classic Smith. Hold on, I've got a negotiation flourish to show you. Have you seen that I have 8 renown in my pocket? Did you consider that? I would like dominance. Ah, I did not play the notion before I did that. That's unfortunate. Misplay! Oof. Ow! Stop talking so good at me! Well, that is unfortunate. I'm going to eat a lot of damage. Oh, oh! Stop blocking! Alright, I should actually play this first. Make sure I play that first. Alright, thank goodness. Woo! Destroy all friendly arguments and create new copies of them. Man, I'm just not into it. Fine, this one's free, but I'm asking for payment up front from now on. Hey, thanks, pal. To what do I owe this honor? Teatara sent me. You got beach duty, pal. What? Okay. He takes his last bite and follows you. He's in my party. Woof. Test of faith. You find the second recruit carousing at Sweet Marif's bar. Another round, barkeep. If you insist. Oh, hey. How you doing, Uranir? I've already drank quite a bit, actually. Can I just, Alright, we'll just continue the quest. What are you doing? What's going on here? What does it look like? I'm getting hammered. Is this a religious thing? Sure. Alright, come with me. Teutaru sent me. You have beach duty. Beach duty? In this state? Ah, I'd rather not, thanks. I'll challenge you to a drinking contest. I get thirsty, who doesn't? Me too, friend. I've been known to get powerfully thirsty. A fellow traveler. I'll tell you what. If you can outdrink me, Sweet Marif here will give you 200 chills. Huh? And if I can't? If you can't, you have to come with me and do your duty at the beach. Deal? Deal. You join Callow at her table and wave Sweet Marif over. I didn't agree to this, Smith. That's more money than I can lose tonight. Don't worry about it. I can hold my own against this lightweight. You better. Are we gonna talk or are we gonna drink? Alright, time to get more of these awful cards. At least I'd get some of my resolve back. Hits the spot, doesn't it?
Panapuhu.
That's nothing. I drank more than that before breakfast.
Tipiapa.
Oh, we have to keep going. Yeesh. Uh-oh. Ah, refreshing.
Sansotena.
Are you feeling this yet?
Sakikasa.
I'm not.
Sunapota.
Time for more. Oh, God. This is bad. Excuse me.
Kupelson.
She fell over.
Pakotiasha.
She lost. I think we may have both lost, but you definitely lost more than me. She sways and gathers her belongings and joins you. You're a madman. Told you I was good for it. Now we gotta go fight some fishies. Alright, time to go fight some fishies. Jeez Louise. In this state, I don't see any. Oh. Yeah? You were saying, smart guy? At least it's just, the one. Don't just stand there. Get he ass. Get he. He gains 2 power when attacked. Ah. I see. He has a lot of health. I'm about to get hit, so that's unfortunate. I would like to defend. Help me, friends! Ah, I see that you also defended. Ah! Okay, cool. Let's see. Bash. Sleep it off. And, you guys already have defense? No, you don't. It got rid of it for some reason. Whatever. Cool. He is angry. He is becoming powerful. Oof. I would like to apply trauma and then get ruthless. He is going to heal himself, so that's unfortunate. Take damage while you're traumatized. What the hell is this? You will receive piercing damage. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Don't hurt me. Yeah. He's almost done. Become impaired. Oh, he's trying to give up. He will flee this turn? Well, don't just flee. Stop it. I didn't see the little skull kill him card, so I guess I couldn't kill him. Deal 1 bonus damage per card played this turn. That's not a whole lot, though. Rolling bash. Screw it. Attack twice, restrained. What does restrained mean? The damage of this card cannot be increased. Well, It's still a pretty decent base. I'll take it. Insert Maul or 1/1/1 into your hand. If the target has no trauma, apply 2 trauma. Attack 3 times, expend Restrained. Fracture or Slam. Expend 1 empty bottle card. Apply 1 wound. I'll take Smith's Hammer. And Toughen Up. 3 defense, 2 adrenaline. Yeah, give me the extra damage. Pick a battle card. Take 5 damage, draw 2. God. Gain defense equal to the damage dealt by your next attack. That's not bad, honestly. On the other hand, drink with 3 to 6, but real hard. Give me the Cavalcade. The last of the monster's blood falls into the surf. That wasn't so bad, was it? This was supposed to be an easy gig. You really thought that? Well, yeah. People call me gullible. Enjoy your life of faith and violence. He stares out over the water, pondering the choices that have led to this moment. Alright, let's go talk to Tay. What brings you back? I did it. That's what brings you back. I'm happy to report that both of your flunkies have survived the test. Really? That's surprising. I hope you didn't help them too much. I tend not to help people out for free. I kinda did all the work. Speaking of such, here's your pay. Yay. Shills and metal. And a graft reward. Ooh, fancy. Whenever you play 3 attacks in a row, gain 2 defense. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random opponent argument. Or if I have 5 renown at the start of your turn, draw a card. Jeez. Give me Pocket Bomb. I've jammed it into my skull. Thank you. Alright, she likes me now. Oh, and that's it. I guess that's it for the day. We go back to the bar, I suppose. God, it's been a rough day. When you come back, the bar is empty save for a table occupied by the kind of rowdy miscreants you generally enjoy. Not tonight, though. Too much on your mind. But the good pal that you are, you still notice Sweet Marif seems distracted. Hey, Sweets, you ain't got no love for your old friend and savior? No, it's just, we got customers. You're welcome. Right, but they're causing trouble. See that big lug over there? He directs your attention to the table. Not that you'd need any help finding the only other people in the joint. Less of a customer and more of a parasite. They've scared off all the other clientele. The sad dog man is the bartender and my best friend, Sweet Marif. He's down on hard times, but he runs this joint. I don't have a bouncer to deal with the riffraff. Fortunately for you, you got riffraff fit to make someone bounce. Let me handle it. Please don't break anything, and don't kill anyone. You hear the request, and you tell yourself you'll seriously consider it. You approach the close-knit group surrounding a mountain of empty and broken glasses. These folks are familiar, the kind of bar slugs you find all across Havaria. Most of them seem the sort that would melt under an open tab or a closed fist, whichever way you went. But for one, liquor has put a soft, buttery glaze in his eyes, but it's only a marinade for a meat too tough to rend. Hey fellas, you looking to add to your company? Seems awfully lonely in here, just you lot and nobody else. That's by design. We're not in the mood for socializing. So scram or get scrambled. He's a Sparks Baron sharpshooter. I have high resolve. I would like to tell you to get shit up on, Weasel.
Boshike.
Must take a lot of work getting your voice to grumble like that. What?
Sapyape.
Come on, tell me you don't practice your tough look in front of a mirror as you brush your teeth.
Tukepemo.
Shows what you know. The boss don't even brush his teeth. Alright, thanks for that knack.
Pushako.
Yes, I do.
Bashimo.
That explains the aroma. Alright, he's got 3 buddies. Weasel gains 1 impatient when destroyed. Jeez Louise.
Kiakol's share. Dikyuhosa. Ke bakaba.
Let's just get rid of this one first.
Shuatota.
Shosasi. Sosata.
Thank you, thank you. Oof. This could be rough. Especially when I have all these fucking slurred speeches in my hand.
Tinamundo.
Okay, here we go.
Tapatupe. Bolna shuatia.
Kesi almena.
Why are we still talking?
Dama.
Zia shiatona. Shata piata. Pasiate.
Oh, that wasn't enough? I thought that was enough. Whoops. Alright.
Kia.
Toposhi.
There we go.
Shankinapa.
Ah, God, he's shielded up. Fuck. Ah! This is unfortunate.
Shata piata. Ke bakaba.
Oof. I may die here. Oh,
Poncho.
And by die, I mean, lose the negotiation.
Shut.
Seltekiaha. Tashakute.
Ow. 4-3-3.
Dikyuhosa.
I think I lose.
Shukilzu.
Oh no. Well, that is unfortunate. 3 for 2, which is 6, or 2 for 3, which is also 6. This is not much of an upgrade. I mean, like, not much of a choice, rather. We'll take that one. Apply 5 composure. That was rough.
Shoatuki.
Oh, well, I must fight him now. There is no choice. This is self-defense. The enemy gets the first strike, and I cannot run. Weasel's goons surround the fight, laughing and jeering and blocking all escape routes. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no, I'm wounded. I'd rather just get the guaranteed 8. And then he doesn't have trauma, so that's not as good. How much health have I lost this turn? Ah, apparently, none. That's unfortunate. I thought that him taking his turn before me counted as me losing health. Oh, Petrichor is in the chat. Hey, Petrichor. Yes, I'm playing card games, on No, there's no motorcycles. It's just card games in sci-fi space. Yikes. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Oh my god. I just keep drinking. Alright, let's see. Take trauma. Oh, he evaded it. Why does he have evade? Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. What if you didn't hit me so hard, huh? Did you consider that? He did get boosted by his buddy. Oh lord, I'm impaired. Uh-oh. Check, please. I don't think I can defend enough to not die. I did not hit the threshold. Uh-oh. I'm in big trouble. I decided to attack him in the bar while he was surrounded by his homies. And, you know, that's on me. I don't think I win. I think I lose. Goodbye, world. Ah! Yikes. Yikes, that's how my story ends. Shot by a sniper at 2 feet away inside of a rum-dum bar. Yikes. Alright, well, I'm gonna say that that's good enough for the night. Unfortunate that I did not get to play a full evening of Transistor. You did miss it, Petrichor. I ended up beating Transistor within 40 minutes of the stream because I did not know that I was 40 minutes away from beating it when I ended the game. Yeah, unfortunately, you did miss the end. I very much enjoyed it, but in that last, like, 10 minutes, I was incredibly confused that it ended so abruptly. I thought for sure that there was going to be, like, way more. I followed the guy all the way to his lab, and he was like, put the sword in the cradle, and I did. And then he had a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance styled one-on-one with me. And I was like, okay, that's a cool gimmick. That was a really fun fight. And then the game's just over? I was asking people in the chat, I was like, is there a second ending? Like, is there alternate endings to the game? Because Supergiant's done that in both Bastion and, you know, Hades also has multiple endings, but I was told no, the game just ends that abruptly. And it was beautiful, and the music was really beautiful and everything, but I was just incredibly flabbergasted by just how quickly it ended. As abruptly as it starts, that's right. I do believe, if you do want to see my genuine reaction to it, you can watch the VOD as this stream goes down, because it is part of this stream. Or you can catch the VOD as I upload it on YouTube at youtube.com/@DodonGoGo. Yeah, have to be a VOD goblin. Sorry that you missed it. Sorry that it ended like 40 minutes into the stream and you didn't get to catch it. But I still enjoyed my time, and since I ended it here on Sunday, that means that I do get to play around with my my schedule for the week coming up. And since we're in day 17 of Supergiant September, I honestly think that I have the time to squeeze Pyre into the rotation, which is another Supergiant game that I haven't tried yet. So I'm excited to see that one. And then at the end of Supergiant September, after maybe I've eaten through Pyre, depending on how many days, how long the playtime in Pyre is, I will start playing Hades into October. Octodad October. I'll try to find some horror-adjacent games for October. I'm not sure how many I actually have, but we'll try. I'll try to find something that I can play at least once a week, like something spooky, to fill out October, on top of also playing like some Hades. Because boy do I love Hades, and boy do I love Supergiant games. Thank you to everybody for coming into the stream, by the way. Sorry that it was split up into 2 games. We'll see how the rest of the week plays out. Maybe by the next time you see me, I'll have an updated avatar, an updated PNG tuber here, because I'm planning on upgrading myself to PNG Tuber Plus, actually. So I'll probably have like a little extra pizzazz on the avatar by the next time you see me. Maybe a stream Monday. I'm trying to squeeze some Palia in so that I can do the Temple of Fire update. But definitely I'll ask Vol about Temtem Tuesday again this week. Remember to watch me on Twitter at DodonTTV if you're not sure what the schedule is. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye.